Okay, good morning all. So welcome back. So today we are going to look at important spaces in upper limb. Important spaces in upper limb. I've done videos in first three, the first three topics in the course outline. That is brachial plexus, cutaneous innervation, and dermato. But be expecting the upload of the video soon. So let's look at spaces in upper limb. So spaces in upper limb. So, and if you can remember, we have three major spaces in upper limb. We have axilla, we have cubital fossa, we have anatomical snuff box. Anatomical snuff box. So these are the three important spaces in upper limb. So we are going to start with axilla. But before that, all these three important spaces, I'm going to explain all of them, or all the important spaces in both upper limb, lower limb, so far is in the region of the body. We are going to do them using this code, definition/location A, B, C, roof and floor. So definition, location, A, B, C, roof and floor. So what do we mean by definition, location? So we define and locate. After defining and allocating, we'll talk about, so if I'm to number these things, so this is number 1. Then number 2, talk about the roof. Number 3, talk about the floor. Number 4, talk about the boundaries. Number 5, talk about the contents. Then number 6, we talk about applied anatomy. So we're going to walk you through these spaces using this code, definition, location, ABC, roof and floor. So we'll define using the shape. Then we'll locate. Then we'll talk about the roof, the floor, the boundaries, the content, and what? Applied anatomy. So I'm going to use this format and talk about axilla now. So after axilla, I'll talk about cubital fossa and anatomical snuff box. So let's go right there. Okay, so let's start with what? Axilla. First of all, I'll start with number 1, which is what? Definition / location. So, and if you remember, I told you like you are defining using what? You are defining using what? The shape, then locate. Then definition, we say that the shape of axilla is a pyramid. So we say that axilla is what? A pyramidal shaped space. A pyramidal shaped space. Then I'm done with the definition. Then locate. Located, so look at axilla armpit. So it's a pyramidal shaped space located between the upper part of the arm and anterior chest wall. Upper part of the arm and anterior chest wall. So another thing I have to know under this definition location is the importance of this space. So the importance, axilla, it acts as a passageway for neurovasculars coming from the neck to the upper limb. So it's just like a gateway. So we are done with the definition location. Then the next thing is roof and floor. Then you have to know, remember we said it's pyramid. I can't actually draw a pyramid, but let me just give you how the thing is. Okay. Okay. Now let's draw it this way. Okay, so this is a pyramid. This is a pyramid. Actually, you can see that this thing has six sides. So this is the roof. This is the floor. So you can see this is the what? The roof. This is the floor. This is the, okay, if I say toward this side, okay, this is anterior wall, this is posterior wall, this is medial wall, this is toward this side is medial, and toward this side is lateral. So this is lateral wall. Do you understand? So this is what? Medial wall, lateral wall, then anterior, posterior, then this is roof, then this is floor. So this is axilla. So let's start with we're done with number one. Then number two is talking about the roof. So look at the roof. So this place, the roof. So the roof is also called cervical axillary canal. So, or you can call it the apex. So the roof is called the apex or cervical axillary canal. So why do we call it cervical axillary canal? Because it connects, cervical means the neck, axilla. So it connects the axilla to the neck. So this roof acts as what? A cervical axillary canal, because it connects the roof, it connects the axilla to the what? To the armpits. So you have to know that the roof is also called what? Cervical axillary canal. So it's a popular question. The next thing you have to know about the roof, what are the boundaries of the roof? So the roof is bounded anteriorly, posteriorly, and so anteriorly, posteriorly, and medially. Then medially, anteriorly, posteriorly, then medially, because the apex is triangular. It's something like this. So the apex is something like this. So this is the posterior wall, this is the anterior wall, this is the medial wall. So anteriorly is formed by clavicle, posteriorly is formed by scapula, medially is formed by first rib. That is medially is formed by what? First rib. So this is I think we are done with the roof. So then the next thing is let's look at number three. Number three is floor. So look at the 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 roof. So this is the middle. Then this is the anterior. Then this is the posterior. So the roof, look at it. The roof is here. That is the part of the axilla that you can see when you remove your clothes. So the roof is formed by. So we're looking at the floor. We're looking at the floor. So the floor is formed by skin. You know, skin containing hairs. Then after skin, the next thing you see, if you remove the skin, the next thing you see is superficial fascia. Then this then superficial fascia. Then the next thing is if you remove this, you see the fascia strengthened by suspensory ligament of axilla. So this is about the floor. So the floor is formed by skin, superficial fascia, and deep fascia strengthened by suspensory ligaments of axilla. So actually, don't worry. When I will look at clavipectoral fascia, just a short topic, you see that suspensory ligament of axilla is a part of clavipectoral fascia. That is the hollow. Someone is a popular question. The hollow of an axilla, the hollow of the base of axilla is due to what? Attachment of suspensory ligament of axilla to the deep fascia of the axilla. So just like this. Let's say this is the deep fascia. So let's say this is the what? The base of the axilla. There's a ligament holding it up, making the axilla to have a hollow shape. Do you understand? Okay, I think we are done with the floor. So the next thing is what? Let's look at these boundaries, because if you remember definition, location, ABC, roof and floor. So we said after defining and locating, we talk about the roof, talk about the floor, then talk about the boundaries. So if you look at the boundaries, we have anterior wall, posterior wall, medial wall, and lateral wall. So let me clean this upper part. Okay, I think we are done with this. So let's look at the boundaries. So number 4 is what? Boundaries. So the boundaries have an anterior wall, posterior wall, lateral wall, medial wall. So I'll give you a code here. So the anterior wall is formed by PPSC. What do I mean by PPSC? Pectoralis major, pectoralis minor, then subclavius, and C is clavipectoral fascia. So we say the anterior wall is formed by PPSC, P major, P minor, subclavius, and clavipectoral fascia. Then the posterior wall is formed by SLT. So what do I mean by SLT? S is subscapularis, L is latissimus dorsi, then T is teres major. So this is what forms the posterior wall of axilla. SLT, subscapularis, latissimus dorsi, and the teres major. Then if you come to lateral wall is formed by BIC. So what do I mean by BIC? B is biceps, then T is intertubercular sulcus, then C is coracobrachialis. So these are the 3 things that forms the lateral wall. Another thing I want to know that lateral wall is the weakest of all the walls. Then the medial wall, so the medial wall is this side, medial wall. If you see, this side is, you can palpate your ribs, and you know in between the ribs you have intercostal spaces, and intercostal spaces has intercostal muscles. Actually, intercostal muscles are inside, but the actual muscle that you can see at this medial wall of axilla is serratus anterior. So how I will put I don't have a code for this medial wall. I will say that the medial wall is formed by upper 5 to 6 ribs with their intercostal spaces and muscles covered with serratus anterior. So I've said that the medial wall is formed by what? Upper 4 to 5 ribs with their intercostal spaces and muscles covered with what? Serratus anterior. I think we are done with the boundaries. Then the next thing, which is number 5, we'll look at the what? The content. So what are the contents of axilla? I'll just say everything axillary. Just say everything axillary. What do I mean by everything axillary? Okay, let me wipe this side. So the contents, I'll say everything axillary. What do I mean by everything axillary? Axillary artery and its branches. Or after these important spaces, we look at the arteries of upper limb. Axillary artery and its space and its branches, axillary vein and its tributaries. Then we talk about axillary lymph node, axillary sheath. Please, a popular question. Axillary sheath is a derivative of prevertebral fascia. When we do head and neck, especially the neck, with the deep fascia of the neck has, I think, 4 major parts. We have a prevertebral fascia, have perithical fascia, have carotid sheath, and investing layer of deep fascia. So this axillary sheath is the derivative of prevertebral fascia. Then the next we have a axillary fat. Then the next one is a cords and branches of brachial plexus. Cords and branches of brachial plexus. When we did brachial plexus, don't worry, in the video you see them. We say that the cords and branches are located in the axilla. So these are about the contents. Then the last but not the least, number 6, we are talking about applied anatomy. So applied anatomy, remember we said applied anatomy is just like economic importance, where we will be talking about whether there is importance or let's say advantage and disadvantage of that particular structure we're talking about. So applied anatomy, so what is there any useful thing that Axilla can do for us? Number 1, we talk about first applied anatomy is we know that we check temperature in the axilla. So it's a site for checking what? Temperature. Then another thing, remember boils can grow there. So it's a common site for what? Boils. So the major thing here is what? Is a common site for what? Common site for checking the body temperature. So I think that is the all for this axilla. So in the next video, that is spaces of upper limb part 2, we'll talk about cubital fossa. Then the last part we'll talk about anatomical anatomy. So stay tuned. Thank you.